So we're here with you live from 2 till 6 a.m. every weekday. Call us 866-90-RED-EYE. So join me, Gary McNamara,
and me, Eric Harley, every weeknight to discuss the latest in news and entertainment.
Right here on WOCA, The Source.
Hey, Matt, I know Sunrise Automotive does auto stuff, but I need some tires for my truck. Can you recommend someone?
Yes, I can. We do that.
No, I mean, I need them installed and balanced and all that.
Yep, we do that.
Well, my son needed his windows tinted.
Yep, we do that.
I need
too.
my seat replaced.
Yep, we do that too.
I need a new roof line, and a new spoiler, and a new
Yep,
trunk.
we can even do that too.
Okay, I get it. I suppose you can also do a radio show too, huh?
Well, as a matter of fact, join me every Monday at 10 for auto repair with personal care here on The Source.
Of course you do.
Good credits, bad credits. It's none of our business because we're not an auto dealer. We're not a bank. We're not your mother. We're OcalaForSale.com. Marion County's marketplace for cars, trucks, and SUVs. We've got thousands of sellers standing by to take your call. No middleman. But hurry, don't walk, don't run. Just sit down and log on to OcalaForSale.com. Prices and inventory change daily. Offer does not include dealer upcharge. Undercutting, rust-proofing, factory surcharge, or delivery fee. See website for details.
All right, 25 minutes before 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. What's your beverage of choice right now? What do you like? Hot tea?
Hot chocolate I have
Hot
right
chocolate.
now,
Hot
yeah.
chocolate.
I love it.
All right, so there are some serious things to talk about, but let's do the funner ones first. Today's National Cashew Day.
Okay.
National Eat a Cranberry Day. Cranberry.
Okay, I love them both.
Oh, I didn't tell you what we're doing with Joan and Galen.
And nope.
It's also National Espresso Day.
Oh, okay.
It is clearly a food day.
Yeah.
Espresso, cranberry, and cashews.
Oh, there you go. You can go to Starbucks and you can get an espresso, and you can get a cranberry scone and a cashew fudge. So there you go. One-stop shop.
Unrelated. Here, what do you think a year of week? When the expression, what does a fortnight mean? What is the word a fortnight?
14 days, I think.
Is that what it is? Okay.
I think so.
What is a
sure.
year of weeks? What is a year of weeks?
A year. I don't know what that is.
A year of weeks is 52 years. Have you ever heard that before?
No, I never
It's been a year of weeks.
No, I never
I never
have.
heard it before either. But anyway, I heard it yesterday because yesterday was a year of weeks since President Kennedy was shot. Yesterday was 52 years.
Okay. It's been 8 years since it's been my year of weeks. 9, actually.
Yeah. Well, anyway, it's been a year of weeks since President Kennedy got shot and assassinated, I should say. Anyway,
Gosh.
so that's what we're doing with. Well, we're not talking about President Kennedy's assassination with Galen, but that gave me the idea.
And then a fortnight is it 14 days?
I didn't look that up.
Okay.
I just when I heard a year of weeks, I said I never heard that before.
I've never heard that. We need to use that somehow.
But anyway, one of the things about President Kennedy was that he knew how to shake hands perfectly. Now you might say, what does that mean? I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
When we have Galen on, but I also have some other fun facts about American presidents. Just because I read that one fun thing about
President Kennedy.
President Kennedy, and fun with Joe today. If you didn't, is the T silent in the word Thanksgiving?
No, because it has to be. It has to make a sound. Otherwise, it would be Thanksgiving. So it has a sound.
See?
Yeah.
That's the way I say it. But they say, no, the T, when you have any word that has the TH together, the T is silent.
Really?
Yeah, it's a different sound. The sound of T is T. The sound of TH is Th. So,
right.
So that's a different sound.
Right, but you have to have the T and the H to make the th. Otherwise, it's Thanksgiving.
But anyway, so I have words where the T is silent. Words where the T is silent. You like that TV? Yeah. You want it?
Oh, he has one.
You have one of them? Oh,
Yay!
wow.
Nice.
I don't. I don't have one.
He's saying it's really nice.
All right. Let me mention the TV. You can win the TV. If you came by Light Up Ocala, you probably put your name in to win this thing. We have 2 of them, though.
Yes, we do, to give away.
Sears. And to win the TV, you can get your name into the blue box, which I don't see. It's probably still.
It was at Light Up Ocala.
Oh, that's right.
Joe will bring it in today.
So you can get your name in the blue box 3 different times. Once by calling in 732-8000. If you call right now, you're welcome to do that. Just make sure you leave your name and your phone number. Nobody will answer the phone because there's nobody here except for us, and we're not
That's right.
answering the phone.
No, but it does have voicemail. Hopefully that problem is fixed.
Right. If not, then yeah.
And we'll have to wait till somebody comes in.
The
to
other
answer
way
the
you
phone.
can get your name in the running is to go to the WOCA Facebook page at facebook.com/ do you remember?
I don't remember.
Newstalk.wca. Oh, how come I always forget this?
It's the one with the huge number of likes on it, though, out of the three. If there's more than 3,000 likes, you know that's the page.
And then what you have to do is you have to like the you tell it, Robert. I'm going to go on mine.
At the very top of the WOCA Facebook page, there is a Win This TV. It's a really cool meme that Dan Martone made. It's up there. You win this
Meme.
TV.
You're so hip.
I know. I learned that from you. And then you click on that. If you want to click on the like on the Facebook page, that would be great. But that will not enter your name into the drawing. You have to click like on that meme that Dan Martone created. It's right at the top of the page. You cannot miss it. And then we will draw the names.
So, in other words, you can get your name into the box 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
If your name is in the box, I don't know how they tell, but one name anyway.
It's up to Joe.
But here's a little secret tip. If you're married, you can get your name in there 6 times because your wife has a name.
Yes. You have to be over 21, though, to put your name in for the drawing of the TV. You cannot be under 21. You have to be 21 or over.
All right, so
21 or over.
So it's facebook.com/newstalk.woca. That's the actual Facebook page. Okay.
Exactly.
All right, what else today that on the front side before we go to the there's a lady meteorologist. She found, what is her name? Lindsay Tapassis. Lindsay Tapassis.
Okay.
She found a dress on Amazon, and she paid $22.99 for it.
Okay.
And while she was giving the weather, and where does she do the weather?
Oh, she's a weather girl.
She's a weather lady.
Oh, okay, on TV.
She's a TV meteorologist, lady TV.
Was she wearing the dress at the time?
Yes.
Okay.
And I guess somebody else on the show said, and where is this? Oh, so this is in WBTV in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay.
So she does the TV weather up there in North Carolina, and she was wearing this dress, and somebody else said, I love that dress, lovely dress. And she says, I got it for $22.99 on Amazon.
See that? The price comes first.
Women will tell you the price of their clothing unless it's expensive. Then you'll never find out.
Exactly.
But if it's a deal, they're going to tell you.
The first thing.
So $22.99. So she says this on TV.
Yes.
All of a sudden, Amazon is getting all of these orders for this dress. The dress has all of the... Let me see. Tapassis, who works at WBTV in Charlotte, North Carolina, said the goal is to look polished, professional, and credible, but finding business casual that is also flattering, stylish, and comfortable.
That's right.
And it can be difficult. This dress has all of the qualities we look for, but the price was the major selling point. Anyway, so there is a word for this, the Homey Women's Stretch Tunic Pencil Sheath Dress.
The Homey women's pencil chic dress. Well, that leaves me out because I am not pencil.
Sheath.
Sheath.
Hold on, let me say it again.
Yeah, but the operative word is pencil, and my body is not a pencil body.
Do you want to see what it looks like?
Yes, I do.
You have to go online to...
Okay, I will.
Homey, Homeyyee.
Okay.
Homey. Ooh, that's windy. Oh, I don't think you can hear me. The Homey Women's Stretch Tunic Pencil Sheath Dress.
Yeah, see, pencil, that's not for people that have a lot of hips, and it just will not, I won't look good in that. So, yeah,
right.
Pencil thin, you have to have a really great body for that. My daughter-in-law could do that. Your daughter-in-law could wear that.
All right.
I can't.
Walmart announces Cyber Monday deals. Walmart will begin their Cyber Monday sales the Sunday night of Thanksgiving weekend.
Of course.
The first round of deals will begin at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Sunday, November 29th. It is part of a Cyber Week that starts on Saturday, November 28th and runs until December 4th. The decision to start sales earlier centers around the prevalence of the Internet. Walmart.com president and CEO Fernando Madeira says, Quote, it doesn't make any sense to stay awake just to have access to the early best special deals during Cyber Monday, unquote. Since several deals are starting days in advance of Black Friday and Cyber Monday, check out some other retailers that have announced their upcoming sales: Amazon, Best Buy, and Target. By the way,
Yes.
Amazon and Google are really, really being very aggressively competitive with one another regarding these drone deliveries of packages.
Really?
Have you seen the drone delivery apparatus?
No,
No.
I need to order one so they could do that.
They're not doing it yet.
Oh, darn.
But by Christmas of 2016, you probably will be getting packages delivered by a drone.
Oh, that's great. I would love to. I need to order just to have
This was
a
in the
drone
news
deliver.
while I was watching on the internet news, but whatever.
That might be an option. UPS,
Kim Commando's where I saw this.
USPS, and drone delivery. Wouldn't that be cool? That'd be cool.
Well. Anyway, so Google has this airplane type of a drone. And of course, Amazon has this Octa. What is it? It's got 8. It's got 8 propellers. And it can fly with 7. So if one of them goes bad, it just, that's what it says.
You have to have a backup.
All right, I know we were going to talk some serious stuff. Let's do that on the other side. For you news junkies, let's do that on the other side. We'll be right back.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. It'll be breezy and cooler on this Monday with sunshine and a few clouds. Highs in the mid-60s to low 70s. And partly cloudy tonight, lows ranging from 44 in the coldest inland spots to 61 at the coast. Times of clouds and sun tomorrow. There may be a shower along the coast, the high 69 to 73. Wednesday, times of sun and clouds and breezy with a couple of showers around high 76 to 80. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Completes his comeback, winning at Homestead Miami Speedway. This is the Coca-Cola Monday Morning Race Refresher. Enjoy the race with an ice cold Coke, the official soft drink of NASCAR.
Coca-Cola Racing Family Road Trip. NASCAR Confessionals.
Driver's log, Ryan Newman here. It's 1:27 and we've run out of Coca-Cola. I'm really thirsty. Driver's log, 1:47. Still no Coke. And if I don't make it, tell my fans it was all Tony's fault. Driver's log, 1:59. We pulled over. I love Tony. I love road trips. I love everything.
Coca-Cola, open happiness. Official soft drink of NASCAR.
Kyle Busch may have missed the first 11 races of the season nursing his badly broken legs, but he came back to win 5 races in 2015, including the season-ending Ford EcoBoost 400 at Homestead Miami Speedway. And as one of the 4 championship contenders, he also won this year's Sprint Cup Series championship.
I had to put everything I had into rehab and everything I had into being able to walk and to get through everything that I was going through. And a lot of things that you learn, and there's certainly a lot of things in life that I don't know that you'll ever fully understand. And this year is certainly one of those for myself, but it's so great to be in this spot right now and to count the blessings that we have. I can't say enough, and thank the good Lord above.
Kevin Harvick finished second on the track and in the championship hunt. Jeff Gordon ended his Hall of Fame career ranked 3rd in the standings after a 6th-place finish last night. And Martin Truex Jr. ran 12th in Homestead, finishing the season 4th in the standings. The Sprint Cup Series drivers will take Thanksgiving week off, then head to Las Vegas for the Sprint Cup Series Awards Banquet, heard live on MRN December 4th. This has been the Coca-Cola Monday Morning Race Refresher, sponsored by Coca-Cola. Enjoy the race with an ice-cold Coke, the official soft drink of NASCAR. I'm Brian Nelson on the Motor Racing Network.
We're saving thousands with Robert Palmer.
So rule number 1 is always shop around. Always shop around. If you're trying to get a mortgage, if you're trying to get the best credit card, if you're looking at student loans, cell phone bills, you name it, rule number 1 is always shop around. Always shop around.
That's rule number 1, just one more vital part of fighting back to stop being a financial zombie. Yes, you can take the mystery out of the complicated world of finances. Take charge when it comes to your money. Listen in on The Source, 96.3 FM and 1370 AM, Saturdays at 12:05.
12 minutes before 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in this Monday morning. It's a nice-looking Monday, but it's chilly out there, right?
Yeah, it is.
Let me give a quick rundown of what the... I lost it. Oh, here it is. Here's the weather. The temperature. Oh, I didn't tell you the weather, did I? It's 41 degrees. It's warmed up 2 degrees.
Yep.
which is good.
Nice.
I'm already done with the cold.
Still not taking off my sweater.
It is lows tonight 44 degrees.
Good.
See, they said lows last night was 48, and it got colder than that.
Mm-hmm.
But tomorrow things warm up a bit again, and there you go.
Well, at least it's not cold enough to bring our plants in, though, so that's good.
All right, let's see some of the things in the news. What was that story about the Wizard of Oz dress? Oh, here it is.
Oh.
A sweat-stained dress worn by Judy Garland in The Wizard of Oz could become one of the world's most expensive costume dresses if it sells at an auction today in New York for more than an expected $1 million.
Wow.
$1 million. Who could ever forget Dorothy Gale's blue and white gingham dress? Gingham?
Gingham, yes, gingham.
It's one of the most memorable dresses in film history, one as unmistakably American as a Kansas cornfield.
That's right.
Bonhams is set to auction the dress at a starting price of $1.2 million at its Treasures from the Dream Factory sale today.
Gosh. Her blue dress is more than Monica's.
Brussels extended its highest alert into this morning as major cities in Europe and the United States hunker down in the face of chilling threats of terror. Belgian Prime Minister Charles Michel extended the highest alert level for at least another day, citing an imminent threat to the capital. The city has been in a virtual lockdown with commuter rails and schools ordered closed, and most cultural and sports venues also shuttered. The anxious city had a scare yesterday when a major railway station was evacuated because of a suspicious package, but no explosives were found. Later, the streets were sealed off in the city's tourist district due to security concerns. A side story is that they were told, the citizens there were told to not be doing anything with social media, not be sending information out there about what's going on, trying to keep the bad guys in the dark, I guess.
Yeah.
So what happened is they started tweeting pictures of cats. I'm not really sure how that got started, but
Oh, gosh. Well, we shouldn't let that distract us from our own safety, because sometimes the terrorists will do that and then they'll swoop in on the United States.
oh, they were naming U.S.
don't wanna
targets
do that.
too, by the way. I'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
U.S. Representative John Conyers, the Democrat from Michigan, already the longest-serving active member of Congress and the longest-serving African-American congressman in history, will announce today that he's running for a 27th two-year term next year, looking to extend a legislative tenure stretching back to the civil rights era.
Wow.
Conyers is 86 years old. He has no immediate intention to cede his seat. He's held it in spite of a few serious challengers since 1965. How about that?
Wow.
On the lighter news, and there is more heavier news, I'm just going through each of these stars.
Okay.
The Mirror Ball Trophy is up for grabs as Dancing with the Stars Final Four Couples returns to season 21 two-night finale tonight, for those of you who like this. After two dances, the couple with the lowest combined judge-viewer vote will be eliminated. The three surviving couples will perform two more dances in tomorrow's finale, which will feature the return of all 13 couples. There you go.
Yeah.
In Britain, in England, what do we call it? Britain, England, or United Kingdom? We call it all three.
All
don't we?
three.
Doesn't matter.
All three. It's like New Orleans. Only it's three different words.
Major theater chains in Great Britain are refusing to show a Church of England advertisement promoting the Lord's Prayer.
Oh my gosh.
The church said no policy barring religious advertising existed when it began trying to put the 1-minute ad on screens before movies, and it was approved by the British Board of Film Classification and the Cinema Advertising Authority. The Digital Cinema Media Agency, which runs advertising for Odeon, Cineworld, and View Theaters, has refused to show the Lord's Prayer short film, saying it could cause offense. People could be offended by the Lord's Prayer.
Ah, gee.
Offended.
Oh my gosh. I mean, everybody has their own religion.
What is the Lord's Prayer asking God for? Give us this day our daily bread.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Forgive us our sins, and we'll try to do the best of forgiving other people, right?
Yes.
Lead us not into temptation. In other words, keep us from being stupid and being tempted by things that'll hurt us.
Right.
What is it? Lead us not into temptation.
Deliver us from evil.
All right, so don't make bad things happen.
Yeah, get rid of the bad guys.
Yeah.
For thine is the kingdom.
Okay, and that's just like the closing. So
Yeah.
those are the real things, and that's offensive.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, could you, dear God, could you please make sure we get our daily bread? I'm not asking for much. Just make sure we're fed. Make sure I don't do stupid things and be tempted by things. Make sure somebody else doesn't do stupid stuff to me.
Right.
Please forgive me the stupid stuff I've done. I'm going to do my best to try to forgive other people. That's it. That's offensive?
Exactly.
How does that offend anybody?
It doesn't. It doesn't. That's what everybody's professing to want.
Or what is offensive about it? What if I were to say, dear Mother Nature?
Mm-hmm.
Would they be offended by that?
Probably. There will be some, people that say, ooh.
The advertisement shows various people, including bodybuilders and children. Well, bodybuilders and children. Reciting the New Testament prayer of Jesus. The church asked for a copy of the policy disallowing the ad, but was told there was not a formal document, just an agreement between the members of the DCM.
Mm-hmm.
DCM, I don't know what that's. Oh, Digital Cinema Media. A policy has since been added to the website reading, quote, to be approved, an advertisement must, not in the reasonable opinion of DCM, constitute political or religious advertising. So they did it after the fact.
Yeah. Gee.
The policy further states religious advertising means, quote, advertising which wholly or partially advertises any religion, faith, or equivalent systems of belief, including any absence of belief or any part of any religion, faith, or such equivalent systems of belief, unquote. So in the John Lennon song Imagine, he says, imagine no religion, right?
Right.
And then he goes to say, there's no hell below us, and above us there's only sky. Well, isn't that a belief?
Yes, it is.
So isn't belief a religion?
Exactly.
So a non-religion is a religion, in a sense, if you think about it.
That's right. You make a good logic instructor.
And as much as I loved John Lennon, I really probably would have been friends with the guy. I would have had some difficulty with this song. Because well, I could go on and on about it. Let's stick to the point, though. So above us is not only sky. It's not only sky above us. There are lots and lots of things above us.
Exactly.
Lots of planets.
That's right. Exactly.
Even drones delivering packages from Amazon.
Yeah. And
right.
stars and clouds and gosh.
Well, that's one star.
I need all of it. It's too politically correct these days.
Republican Donald Trump yesterday made an about-face saying he might run as an independent candidate for president in 2016 after all, despite signing the GOP loyalty pledge that he would not do that. Asked on ABC's This Week whether he would consider a third-party run if Republican opponents try to take him out, Trump said, I will see what happens. I have to be treated fairly. If I'm treated fairly, I'm fine, unquote.
That's right, exactly. He's very smart. The Republican guys, need to nominate him. We need a, like you say, using your word, we need a bulldog.
Okay, the big story, I guess, is Belgian police arrested 16 people during operations following the November 13th Paris attacks, but did not find Salah Abdeslam, the Brussels man suspected of playing a key role in the assault in France. The public prosecutor said early this morning. During one of 19 raids mounted across the capital, Brussels, police fired on a vehicle, but it was not clear if those inside were connected to those being sought. The prosecutor told a brief news conference. 3 houses were also searched in Charleroi, south of Brussels. 16 people were detained. The judge will decide today whether they will be held further. Yesterday, Prime Minister Charles Michel, speaking after a meeting of security chiefs called to review the threat status, announced another day of lockdown in the capital.
Gosh. It's just so horrible. We've got to band together and get rid of these bad guys.
The hacking group Anonymous, I don't have this one in front of me, I'll just tell you what I remember from it. The hacking group Anonymous announced that they had information that said that ISIS had some planned attacks yesterday, but they didn't happen. So.
Well, that's good. Anonymous has the know-how and the smarts and the brains.
All of a sudden, we
do
like
this.
Anonymous, right?
Exactly. I mean, if they're going to, help with this, go for it, Anonymous.
All right.
Anonymous the group, not that Anonymous the guy.
I know.
Or the KKK.
I could be anonymous, just not tell you who I am. Anybody could be anonymous.
That's right.
And finally, Marco Rubio said he supports the bill to pause the flow of Syrian refugees to America passed by his colleagues in the House. On Fox News Sunday, Mr. Rubio said it makes sense not to allow people into the country if they can't be thoroughly investigated first.
That's right. So only turn away the people that cannot be thoroughly investigated.
Says we can't let anyone in this country that we can't vet, and I believe that the vast majority of refugees that are trying to come here are people we will not be able to vet. That's his statement.
That's right.
He said, however, there's a common sense element here. If there's a 5-year-old orphan, of course you can allow him or her in. A 90-year-old widow, she's allowed, and a well-known Chaldean priest. Not so sure what that's in reference to.
Don't know.
All right, we'll take a little break. When we come back, Galen Unold will be on the air with us. We want to talk about some amazing things that some of our presidents were able to do.
Nice.
If Ted Cruz is ever elected, he's got an amazing talent of his own. We'll tell you that when we come back. This is WOCA Ocala.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
Fox News Radio, I'm Pat O'Neill. British Prime Minister David Cameron says he'll ask Parliament to launch airstrikes against ISIS in Syria.
Cameron saying he wants to expand Britain's role.
I firmly support the action that President Hollande has taken to strike ISIL in Syria, and it's my firm conviction that Britain should do so too.
Cameron and French President François Hollande also visiting the Paris concert venue attacked by gunmen 10 days ago.
Fox Radio's Simon Owen in London. 21 arrests, the result of more than 20 new raids in Brussels, but police are still seeking a key suspect linked to the deadly attacks in Paris. Kyle Busch is the 2015 Sprint Cup champion after winning at Homestead, Miami.
I don't know if it's all completely sunk in yet. This night tonight is certainly really, really special.
Kevin Harvick finished a distant second. Jeff Gordon, who's retiring, was in 6th place. Fox News, we report, you decide.
In almost every school bus and classroom. I go to school with your children. We say the Pledge of Allegiance together. You see me around the neighborhood and you tell me that I'm a pretty good kid. Well, I'm one out of every 5 children in America, and I'm struggling with hunger. This problem is closer than you think. My teacher tells me we can grow up to be whatever we want. I want to grow up to be someone who doesn't go to bed hungry. There's enough food in this country to feed everybody. Please visit feedingamerica.org today and find your local food bank for ways to help. Every dollar you donate helps provide 8 meals